Hey everyone, this is Roscoe, and welcome to part 20 of the LP of Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we finally got further into the ice cavern, finished the fire dungeon, and now we find this blue mystical flame that can melt this red ice. What the hell am I locked onto? Okay, that worked, yet somehow I still got hurt. What did I hit, its side? I guess so. And why did it drop an arrow when we found out last part that it can't be damaged by arrows? So yeah, the point of this dungeon, this mini dungeon, this part 1 of 2 of the water temple, in my opinion, is pretty much teaching you that there's ice physics, and you actually need to do this in order to get to the water temple, because you need to beat this in order to get to the water temple because of a wow, I got double hit there. I can't believe that. Because of the item you require at the end of this temple. So what the hell? The upstart to the upside, not the upstart. The upside of the 3DS version, if you guys want to play this game, buy the 3DS version. I recommend it. Why am I climbing? Oh right. Can I? Oh yeah, there's a skeleton here. Part of me is going, what am I doing? Right. Like, okay, come on. So, the 3DS version did a great job. I don't know why I just didn't swing my sword. Oh, right, I wanted this right away after. The 3DS version made the item of this dungeon, a mini dungeon if you want, a actual equip item, like not an actual item you would go into your inventory, like for bottles, the hook shot, the arrows, and all that. The bow and arrow. Yeah, it did all that, which is good because, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna say it right now. Why was I trying to use the bottle on a bat? What the hell was up with that? So yeah, these silver coins, obviously we've seen. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I didn't get frozen. That would have been hilarious being frozen in air. Anyways. So yeah, the 3DS... Sorry, I'm jumping all over today. I don't know why. So, let's continue with the 3DS version. Did wonders. It also made the Ocarina its own separate button. Which, thank God, because you're going to use it so often. Yeah, that was weird. Why wasn't I grabbing it from a specific angle? Come on. Yeah, while this is sliding, you can't move at all. So, yeah. Come on, climb up, thank you. And why didn't I just jump? Okay, that was weird. I just didn't jump or climb up that pillar. What the? Seriously, game? You're being awfully picky, aren't you? What the? Climb up the goddamn thing. Stupid picky game. Come on, there. Seriously? What a very picky game for that. Yeah, so the 3DS version really did wonders for this game, making the Ocarina its own separate button, making the Iron Boots, which is the item that we're gonna get at the end of this dungeon, its own in the not the equipment screen, but rather the salvage screen. I want to say the item screen. There we go. Yeah, you can make that jump pretty easily, but you still need the you need the blue fire here anyways. Past me. Yeah, I believe now technically I screwed up. Well, you do need that fire. Now, if you fall down that pit, you're going to have to restart the whole dungeon. Now, the odd thing right here is that this is a puzzle in itself, but I screwed it up. But you can actually fix yourself very easily. Now, what I did here was the dumb thing. I should have just pushed it back towards where it was. Now, I thought I could make this jump, and nope. So yeah. Oh, we're screwed. So, or are we? No, I do it again. Yeah. What am I? Past me. You can't make it. I thought you could, because it honestly looks like you can, because the distance isn't that right. I was like, okay, so I have to move it again, and yeah. So when you're in a flat zone area like on 1 to 2 walls, you have to do this. Now don't worry, these things respawn. They're infinite. Now, what I do here again is screw it up. Now you can do this actually. I'm not wrong in a sense. And here I'm like, okay, I just screwed up. Never mind. What you've got to do is just push it forward. Oh, really, Link? Really? Trent, I mean? God damn it. And push it this way. Yeah. You can also just push it onto that pillar, jump onto that pillar, and I believe you can make it via that way. But then again, I have never tried it, but I've seen other people do it, so yeah, it's a possibility. Now, even though I got this, I still need the blue fire, so I have to reset the block. And that means you've got to push it away. Or make it slide away. Make it vanish into the darkness and spawn a new one. And now here I'm like, did I screw this up? No. Because, again, yes, I did actually, I believe. Well, kind of, sort of. This isn't the proper way to do this, but there is an alternative to this. Now, there's 2 ways to get to the, to where we were at the, to the pillar to go that way. To where the bars of the dungeon were. You can actually just push forward once, and then push it to the left once. Or you can follow what I just did here and have it dead center pushed in. Now I believe this is the only time where it's permanently locked and you can't push it out. So you have to enter and exit the doorway to come back here. Oh, that almost fell on me. Ow! That did fall on me. Whew. Oh, god damn it. I thought he already blew his winds, his ice breath, so I was like, oh, I'll make it fine. Oh, that was a weird little camera hiccup right there. So yeah, we're now at the boss, quote unquote. Hearts? Really? Really, game? So yeah, this is the boss. It's a white Wolfos. And they die just as easy as the original. So yeah, that's it, that's all. Yeah, I say a boss, but that's not even a mini boss. A mini boss would have lasted at least 3 hits. This is like pathetic. Well, I think they did this on purpose just in case you were so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't something. You'll sink into the water. Oh, hi Sheik. We meet again, Trent. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under the thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left and headed for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn into a noble ambition, young love will become deep affection, the clear water surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. God damn, or Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is spilling out philosophy here. Again, I love all the temple songs, Belows of Fire being my favorite, but Serenade of Water is nice. I like little soft melodies, you know, like this. I do like this imagery they did right here. They're just looking at the wall. But it's to show that, you know, beauty and times and friendships can last forever, like water and ice, and it's just something very charming. Yeah, I'm pulling something out of my ass here. You've learned a Serenade of Water. Yay! Trent, I will see you again. Oh no, not this deck! God damn it. I hate that Deku Nut, by the way. Okay, so before we actually go in there, and my memory just went, oh right, I need blue fire. So, wait, what? So don't worry about the red ice being returning. It's the only thing that permanently leaves, while enemies and everything else will respawn. So yeah, we need blue fire again. Fuck you, bat. Ice keys. Keys, not keys. What the? Okay. Nope. Sorry. Not this time. And I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up because you could tell because I'm just here in my head going, fuck, fuck, fuck. No, wait. I didn't. Yeah, this is actually the other way, but there are multiple ways to get to this blue fire. Now, the odd thing is that this blue fire, the only other place we'll see it is in Ganondorf's tower, the final dungeon. The odd thing is that there's none of this in the water temple. They teach you about this blue fire, this red ice, but yet it's not available immediately in the water temple. You would think that this would be something to do with the water temple also, but no, the water temple is just that, water, not ice, not. This monster created this mythical ice, this magical ice out of thin air, and yeah, that almost hit me again. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you freeze my ass. So yeah, now we have the iron boots. This allows us to literally walk in water. Yeah, so there we go. But the thing is that the iron boots, without the special Zora tunic, you can't breathe underwater. If you start choking, take off those boots. Yeah. So without the Zora tunic, the magical tunic that allows us to breathe underwater, like the fire tunic, ow, that would have killed a real man in real life, but Trent is no man. I don't know. So yeah, back to Zoras Domain. Yeah, screw it. The power of editing. And come on, unfreeze the Zora King, please. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, so this is an... What the fuck? I missed. Pass me. Navi, there we go, thank you. Oh, I've come back to life. Was that you? Did you save me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I will grant you this tunic, which is this you won't choke underwater. Magic! Ooh, yeah. I have no idea how this would work in reality. Yeah, so this is the Zora tunic, or everyone calls it just the blue tunic. The water tunic also, I should say. This... No. But I would like my bow and arrow, please. Thank you. So, yeah. Serenade of Water. Pass me. I was like, I just learned this song. How did I already forget it? Serenade of Water. Warp to Lake Hylia? Okay. So, yeah. If you've never been to Lake Hylia and wondering what's going on, yeah, you would see this for the first time and go, oh. We'll be coming back for that statue area thing. So yeah, even though we have the Zora tunic, we could still only dive for 6 seconds. Although we can now officially breathe fully underwater. Game logic at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Eh. Yeah, also, you can only use the hook shot underwater, which is weird. Well, it makes sense. I understand why the bow and arrow doesn't work, because a bow is not a spear gun. Yeah, I don't know why you swim in with the iron boots, because you cannot swim with the iron boots and you sink like a brick. So yeah, imagine, well, they're made of iron. Imagine you weigh like, I think the official explanation is you're supposed to weigh like double your weight. What the? Game. So this is the water dungeon. This is the dungeon that literally caused people to literally freak out. There's a reason for this. This dungeon has 3 levels. It also requires you to visit these levels at least twice to 3 times each. I'm just trying to find the right area to dive in again. I believe it's just right under where you enter, but there's something I want to do first. Yeah. There is really no bad way to do the water temple, in a sense. If you want to try doing things in advance, you can. Like right here, you stay on the top floor, you go to an area, there's this brick thing to pull out. And I was making sure, and I was like, right, this is what this does. So later on, we're going to be coming back here, because I completely forgot how the water temple works, because, you know, I hate it. This is the one temple I hate the most, because mostly I got frustrated with it. So if you move this block right here from the top temple and come here first, this will be here back when you need to come back here later on. There's a reason. Now, although the jingle doesn't play, it will count as being done. So there's no need for you to panic, like I did. Yeah, I pretty much panicked in here because this dungeon, as I said, I hate it, and it's one of those dungeons that no matter how many times I play this game, it is the one dungeon I keep forgetting how to do properly. There's a reason. The reason is being I hate it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people, even though they hate it, they can memorize this dungeon by heart. Good for you, I can't. This is one of those that, no, just screw off. So yeah, you can use your shield and the hook shot underwater, but nothing else. No bombs, no swords. Although the odd thing is that the sword would actually be functional underwater to act more like a spear. But whatever. Yeah, I would also be able to use your arrows underwater and probably not fling them from the bow, but as a poking object. Oh, we'll come back here later when the water level is lowered. So yeah. Anyways, this is the main section where you have to go first. And there's a reason you have to go here first, because it automatically does this. And it teaches you how to pretty much, I'm right, Trent? You're Trent, aren't you? It's me, your fiance, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. Hello? Yeah, even he's like, what the fuck? You grew up? I never forgot the vows we made that day. You're a terrible man to have me kept waiting for these 7 long years. But now's not the time to talk about about love. Sorry. I'm sure you're aware and seen it. The Zoras Domain totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zoras Domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who's going to be your fiance, your wife, whatever. Destroy the monster at the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. So yeah, you're supposed to follow her up, but, you know, you want to always explore a dungeon. This one, you just want to do things as you go along. Once the water level is lowered, explore. Once the water's been risen again, explore some more. Do not go out of order in this dungeon. You will lose your way and not have enough keys. And if you forget to do something, you're even more screwed. Yeah, we'll come back here later after we get the item from this dungeon, the long shot. Yes, the upgrade to the hook shot, the long shot, which is damn good. Now, technically speaking, some people have somehow managed to beat this temple before the oh, this part's not gonna end, so join me next time and I'll explain later. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you, have a good day or night, and take care, ladies and gentlemen.